Hi everyone, my name is Binding Chan, and today I'm sharing my uh, last milestone project, which is Uno Yin program, and I'm from the CST 105 class. So first off, before checking the codes, I'm going through the Uno game storyboard. This one I have shared before in my milestone one, but this is an upgrade one. I'm using an example from taken from the codes in here and to shows. So here we need to create a deck that have the number between 0 to 9, and then yellow, red, yellow, green, blue cards. Also, we create special cards that is will plus 4, skip, reverse. Also draw 2, but I think I missed it. And then we create 4 players, and here we have Joseph, Emily, Jason, Suki, and everyone must have 7 cards on hand before starting the game. And the one who plays the card would be the first player. And before that, we match put card to match. In this case, is the blue reverts. And next, the turn is Joseph. He's first, and then he put yellow reverts. And then because their turn is Joseph Emery, but he put reverts, so it goes to Suki. Suki puts yellow reverts too, so it goes back to Joseph. And here we see he put a yellow A, Emery put a red A, and the because of the card that Joseph put, it's a special card called Revert. It means that the turns goes to the opposite direction. But here Suki had put the same, the reverse, so it backs to the normal. In here, in this turn, Jason plays a red draw 2. Suki receives 2 cards and skip the turn. Joseph plays red draw 2 2. So Emery receives 2 and skip her turn. And this the draw 2, which is the red DR card, means that the one who put the card, the next player must draw 2 cards, and the turn will be skipped. And here next, so what happens when a player doesn't have a card? So Emery plays a card, which is green 8, and then Jason put the reverse green. So Emery doesn't. It's back to Emery's turn, and she doesn't have a card, so she needs to grab one from the deck and skip the turn. And here next, world card. Emery plays a black draw 2. Joseph receives 2 cards and skip a turn. And Suki plays a W, which means will, and choose the card green. And Jason doesn't have a magic card, so he needs to grab one from the deck. And the special card that Suki put was W. It means that you can change card in the next round, which is Jason's run. And if the will card comes with a +4, it means W4, which is W4. It means instead uh, skipping skipping turn, changing the card. Also, the person needs to grab 4 cards and skip the turn. And here, skip card. The program that I have run didn't show up with the skip card, so I didn't use the example. But the card is called also like SK, and SK it's skip card, and it's like his name, so it skipped the next player's turn. In for the winner, so here we see Suki plays a blue 6, Jason blue 9, Emily plays a blue 9 2, Joseph plays a green 9, and Suki plays a green 6, and so Suki has no card left, and Suki wins the game. And here we see Joseph still have like 5 cards on hand, Emery has 5 too, Jason has 3, and Suki has none, so that's why the bracket is empty. And here's the code for it. This is the one that builds up the card system, and this is the one that builds up the deck, which tells the identify the special cards and stuff, and make the cards go back to the deck, and if that's empty, shuffle, get back and stuff. And the card one is what brings the current value to it. That this card it adds to the pile, this pile, and it created return all cards in the disc pile. And here this is the player hand, which shows what the player have on hand, what card they have, and helps them to figure out the next match card. If they have any on hand, then they will put it out. If not, then they must draw one from deck, and this is how they identify it. And the driver is what brings up all the 4 classes and make it run in the entire system. Here we set up the names, and here's during the car until they get to the 7th and stop. And here we initiate the discard pile. Here's checking for the winner, checking if it's empty. If it's empty, then we restart. And in total, I made of 18 if statements to make all this process run. So one is for the find out the card and put like who to tell whose match is it and what card they play, and what if that's a real card, then they put what card they choose and stuff. And if that's real +4, then they have to tell how many cards they receive and stuff. Also for the draw 2, here's the draw 2 system, and this one is the system for the skip card. For this process, it's difficult because like skip, return, reverse stuff, they we have to make it the system know that oh, we are skipping one person, then it goes to the next and stuff. And here is the statement where if the person doesn't have a card that match, then we tell him to draw one, take one from the deck and skip the turn. So that's it for today. This is my last milestone. Thank you for the attention. Oh, here's before going, here's the poster for my steps process through the all 5 milestones. Here we see the first one. We make a storyboard for the Uno game and a flowchart to explain how it works. The flowchart is more likely to the presentation, but flowchart is explain more specific how it works. In the second one, we use 4 classes, which is the player hand, deck, card, discard pile, and we did a driver to control the program to start to make it run. So we did a room video to shows the ADT abstract data type of each classes and explaining them. And on my student 3, we make a UML diagram to show each class what they need to be coded. And here is the first kind of code that shows on here that haven't worked well, but it seems like it works. And here on the Milestone 4, I make a big change on my driver system, which is my console application. And it seems that it's making it better and it's running good, and it shows with the winner. And here is my flow chart that is debatable already after the first one, my milestone 1. And in milestone 5, I make a storyboard that shows this debatable and using example of the codes. And I make this poster to explain to the step we made and that we did, how we did each milestones. So now this is true. That's it for today. Thank you.